Hey guys, welcome back. It's what is this? Part 16 of X4 Foundations. Um, I have well, let me show you. I have to bite the bullet and scan stations. So I've been trying to scan some stations, and while I'm doing that, well, here's my property owned. You can see I've got 5 auto traders.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
And I've got lots of miners. These are all medium ships, though, the traders and the miners. I
You're
took
clean. Go about your business.
my ships that I had patrolling. Let's see here. The pilots, they weren't leveling up. So what I ended up doing is I just took all my fighters and I've got them all scouting. Because it takes a while for these things. It seems like to scan a like sector, like this one here. This is the one I had scanning this, and then he ended up going way out here, and he just kept going. I don't know why, because it like zoomed out. If that makes sense. Like this circle was actually encompassing like this much of this hexagon, but he just kept going and going. So I just stopped him and I moved him over here. So now he is exploring this one. Um, and then let's check on my other ones here, see how they're doing. I've got them. I got the 3 that were in the patrol. I've got one in each of the Grand Exchanges zones, and they're exploring. So you can kind of see this here, that there, and that there. I'm hoping that they will find a like an abandoned ships. That's what I really hope they'll find. But also, I'll get rid of some of this fog. Um, but while they're scouting, and I want to get more scouts, because what happens, what I'm going to do is after they're done scouting, they're just going to be fighters. So I'll need them anyway. Um, so while they're scouting, while the auto traders are auto trading and the miners are auto mining, so I'm gaining money. I've got almost 25.5 million now. Well, I do now. Um, and I can see this number. Um, you, you, it obviously it says this is how many is due from the trades that are in process right now, and I've almost hit 2 million at one point. It's like it just depends on where these ships are in their travels. Um, but I've seen it as high as 1.8 due from trades. Those were all trades currently being done, so or in process. Um, so I'm making some decent money. I do want to increase my income rate. I still want to do that, even though I've got all these. But what I want to do is get these stations scanned, because I don't know if that will help my traders be more profitable, because they have more information. I'm not sure if that works like that or not, but it did in past X Games, so I'm just doing it, and I also want to be able to see how much each station has as far as goods, and actually what goods they need, because some of these are new uh, production kind of processes and products. So I want to be able to see all that stuff too, just for myself, and that way I can have a better I can observe the economy better and see where the opportunities are or where markets are oversaturated, because I don't want to oversaturate, even though I've got quite a few miners. Um, I don't want to oversaturate the market, of course, but I want to try to maximize my profits in the market. So I'm biting the bullet and I'm scanning stations. While I scan stations, I'm also doing the data leaks. Not the 4th of July sparkler ones. Those are like black market missions, and I don't want to do that yet. But the more solid circle round beacon type data leaks on the stations, and trying to gain more blueprints and more blueprints as I go, because I do have all my research now. I'm not sure if these hacks, I'm not sure if these have to do with EMPs, because what you can do is you can in your suit fire EMP bombs, and it will like show or open up like 4 or 5 or so of those beacon type data leaks that you can hack. And so I'm not sure if this technology also helps with finding more um, leaks already on stations without using the EMP, or if they only apply when you use the EMP mechanic. Not sure exactly. But no matter what, I'm still gaining some blueprints, and I don't want an EMP yet, because when you do that, it's an act of aggression, just like if you were shooting the station. And I'm not. I don't think I'm powerful enough or fast enough or good enough yet to go to like a Xenon one or something station to try to hack that, or any enemy to survive that. And I don't want to do it to my friends that I'm trying to develop reputation with. And speaking of reputation, um, I hit level 10 with the Antigone Republic. So now I have a mission to get promoted. So I'm going to do that. I'm at 14 with Argon, 18 with God Realm, so I'm getting close to 20 here to be able to do capital ships and buy that trade offer subscription. Excuse me. I'm still 6 with the neutral free league, 12 with the Holy Order of the Pontifex, 6 with Ministry of Finance. I still pretty low on those. Still just -5 with Scale Plate Pact, and I'm 25 though with Talati. So while these miners are all, or traders are all trading, every trade increases reputation, and so that's helping with that. So while these guys are gaining money, gaining experience, and gaining reputation, and scouting and revealing some more fogs of war, and hopefully find some abandoned ships, I'm also scanning stations and trying to gain blueprints. So it's kind of where I'm at right now, and it's kind of boring. And I'm also these 3 traders. I'm keeping those 3 traders going because the shipyard and wharf here at Holy Vision and the shipyard and wharf here at Trinity Sanctum 3, they continuously can't keep enough engine parts, and the shipyards also can't keep enough smart chips. So I'm keeping these traders to manually do these runs so they just don't get too far back. I mean, they've got lists of ships that they're still in queue on those. So I'm trying to keep up with those a little bit with the traders. The problem is not enough being produced, hence why there's a shortage and opportunity there. So I do want to build engine part factories, maybe smart chip factories. I think that's what I'm going to try to start with. The problem is I haven't looked too deeply into what is required as far as modules to have a functioning, self-sustaining factories for those. So hence me scanning stations to open up hopefully more opportunities and more profits with the traders, and also kind of be able to watch the economy. But I'll also be able to see those modules that are in stations, including the engine part 1 and the smart chips. So I'll be able to look at factories and kind of see where, what's included in building those. So speaking of that, I am gaining money, and I do want to have money kind of reserved and ready to go for when I hit level 20. I can buy those pricing licenses. Um, but also I think my next purchase is going to be a extra large ship, but don't get too excited. It's just going to be a builder. I think I'm going to buy a builder. So it's at least a capital ship, and I can dock at with a fighter or a medium ship, I think, on those. I have to double check that. But kind of have a capital ship, like a command ship if I want. Um, I haven't, my rank, I think, yeah. So just like past X Games, is a trade rank and a fight rank. My trade rank right now is industrialist, and my fight rank is private. I'm not sure. I haven't tried googling or anything like a list to see kind of like how high of a rank those are. But I do know when you increase your fight rank, the enemies that spawn will be harder and harder. I'm not at that point yet to kind of needing big destroyers or carriers yet. I will be getting those, but I think it will benefit me more trying to get my own builder so I don't have to pay a NPC builder or mess with that to build stations like I just said I want to build. So having my own builder will kind of take care of all that, building stations without having to pay fees, and having a capital ship I can get dock at if I want to just kind of chill. So that's kind of where I'm at, what I've been doing, what the plan is, and like I said, it's really just boring, unless you just want to watch me scan stations for hours, and then just occasionally tell these traders where to go, and that's about it right now. Um, so that's why I haven't been recording, but there's a couple things that have popped up because as I'm doing these stations, I'm trying to long range scan too. When you long range scan, purple circles, so far I ran into those being those data vaults, which I've already shown. There's blue circles, which can be a lockbox. It's just kind of like a floating box. It has locks on them, which flash red, and you need to make sure your aim is on there, because you need to shoot the locks. It just takes one shot to blow it up, but you need to shoot the locks without shooting the box itself, because if you shoot the box itself, it'll explode. It's kind of like a trap, like and so you have to shoot those locks, so to disarm those locks without shooting the box, and then you get a bunch of loot. And so those will show up as blue circles on your long range scan. Something else that will show up is this here. Now, let me back up a little bit. It's at first I was just kind of traveling in the travel mode. I was in the travel mode, and maybe I should. By the way, if this alert flight assist disabled, you see there in the center. Flight assist, before I was wrong on that. I think I said something about it. I thought it had to do with the physics, like if you wanted to have like Newtonian space, physics or something like that, versus just kind of like being able to fly more like you are on a planet. For instance, like going 300 meters per second this way and turning, but still moving that way and stuff. But I was wrong about that. It seems like those mechanics really always are in play. The flight assist will actually try to keep you on a horizontal plane. I personally really kind of like it. It helps, especially with me with scanning stations. I do like it because it kind of helps me keep track of where I've been and where I haven't been when you're always looking at it at the same angle. instead of maybe upside down. And I think I'm on the right side when I'm on the left side and all that stuff. So doing stations, I like to have it on. I may turn it. I've turned it off on times when I'm out in space. Um, but anyways, that's what that flight assist is. Getting back to what I was trying to talk about. Sorry guys, I do go off on tangents if something I think's important that's mentioned comes up in my mind. I don't want to forget it. So anyways, you'll run into these like blown up stations or derelict stations. And long range scan, they'll show up as blue. This one though, I just happened to see out of the corner of my eye. I was like, hey, what's that? Now I've seen one of these before, but it didn't ping when I did a long range scan. It didn't ping, but this one pinged blue. So that's why it came up on it. And if you see these, you see this thing here. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It's just like those data vaults. There's those panels that you need to hit with your repair gun. So let's do this. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm kind of excited about it. Also, let me save. Always save. All right, so let me get up.
Greetings.
Well, greetings. I think that's split. I don't have that confirmed yet, and maybe I've missed where maybe it will show it, but I think that's what the split looked like. So anyways, let me get in my suit. All right. So now, let me get over here. I do like the way the suit feels, even though it's slow and anything repetitive, you know, and it takes time, may get old. So far, this stuff hasn't gotten old for me, but I still have like 25 more data vaults to do, and I don't even know how many more of these things. So if you have other weapons like your bomb launcher, or your hand laser and stuff, make sure you have your repair gun selected. I'm not talking from experience or anything, or I'm just joking. Yeah, just go ahead and just make sure that you have that selected, and status okay. So now the door opened, and you can go in. Now, like I said, I haven't actually done this before. I'm like banging on the walls. This is pretty cool. I do like this. Is a lot better. I don't know if you guys watching played X Rebirth, but X Rebirth, it was so bad. You had to crawl. You went through a duct and to find loot and stuff, and it was just, I don't know, it was not good. But I love what Eaglesoft did with this. It just makes it feel like a bigger universe because you're actually doing stuff with your suit, and so it's not just like your ship is you necessarily, like you felt in past X games, but you're actually in your suit. You do things in your suit, so you do feel like it's you as a person, and then you're in ships. So I do like the way they've done this, and it makes it interesting. And even though this is kind of simple, it's kind of fun. I mean, it's not. It feels like exploring. It doesn't feel like a tedious just mini game or something that was put there just to be put there. Let's see here. All right. So got that loot. Let me go this way. There's another panel and door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. some more loot. Very good. Up, 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 up. Okay, finally. So, let's see here. What did I get? I got interface units. I got a security bypass, which I'm just going to drop that because I still, like I said, I haven't done the black market missions yet. So I'm just getting rid of those. I mean, I'm making money anyway. It's not a big deal. All right. So that was cool. Headed back to my ship. Um, Now, another reason why I'm recording. Oh, 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 come on. Oh, no, no, no. Like a ping pong ball. But I like the way this feels. This is good. I like what Eaglesoft did here. Oh, it's just that there are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had a little space fuel. They call alcohol here space fuel. Okay. So, anyways, what I'm going to do is let me stop here real quick. I'm going to head to the Antigone Memorial to get promoted, and then that'll probably be the end of this video. But I will cut the video, and I'll come back when I'm there getting promoted here at that station. Hey guys, I came back for a sec here. On the map, I saw a unknown object, a question mark. So I just came out here. I wanted to check it out, and I found this gate, but it's an inactive jump gate, which is very interesting because obviously it's an object you can click on. So it will probably activate at some point. I'm not sure why or when, obviously, but I just wanted to point that out because that's interesting. That means something, something's happening, going to happen. Now, I do know that they were doing download content. Maybe that will be something for that, but that's the download content's not coming out for like a year, I think. However, also when I long range scanned here, there was another blue. There it is. There was another blue ping. See that blue ping? And it may be another station, but I'm just going to go ahead and check it out real quick since I'm here. It looks like it may be another derelict station thing, because you see all these kind of dead debris, but those aren't, if you notice, like this thing here, it's not pinging. That one's pinging, and that's what I've run into before. I'm guessing there's probably nothing on there, but this one obviously there is. So that's why I'm headed there. But I wanted to point that out too, because if the first time you come across one of these and you say, "Oh, hey, there it is," and you're trying to find that door or something, and you're wasting hours because it doesn't even have anything. I just want to make sure to point that out. Let's see here. Now you can't click on these. They don't. They're not an object or something that you can lock onto. But I don't know if scan mode helps or not. Let's see here. There's the door. Nice. Nice. All right. let's get some more loot real quick. More loot, more loot. Let me see if I can fly a little bit better in my suit this time. Alright. Let's try not be the ping pong ball. Ah! Autosave. Alright. Security bypass system. Like I said, I don't want to, even though it's $500,000, which is nice money, I'm not in a position to sell them yet. So, okay. So that's that. All right, I will be back when I get to the station to get promoted. Hey guys, real quick, I found a lockbox. So, and I don't think I've had that on the video yet. So, I'm going to show you what I do anyway. Keep in mind that your guns, like on this ship, they're wide apart, and the white dots is actually where they're going to shoot. So what I do on these lock boxes to have more accuracy, same thing with crystals, is I just go to a weapon configuration that only has one gun going. So these, because being so close, not both of these are going to shoot at the exact same spot. And so if you have both of them going, one of them is going to hit the box. But only one gun active, you can control where you're shooting a lot more. So let's see here. Where is? No, probably there we go. Ah, there it is. All right. And what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get that white dot right there, and then shoot it, and then you can get the loot, and there you go. Now, so let me just show you what I got with just that one box. I got some fruit, some, high energy catalyst, high hydraulic pump, and modular trigger. All right, those aren't really a lot of money, but those are some crafting wares, so that helps. Anyways, that's what I got. So now I'll be back when I'm at the station. Okay, guys, I'm here. To get here though, I had to reveal more of the galaxy. So as soon as I land here, it's only a couple more sectors, but they are and it's not. I've been saying Antigone. It's pronounced Antigone. Antigone.
I represent the Antigone Trade Guild, and I've been told to present you with an opportunity to become a member. If you're interested, come find me.
Yep, I am interested. That's why I'm here. So let's get promoted. The old trade guild. Oh, so their station looks like my headquarters.
Hello there. Pilot.
I'm here about the trade guild.
I'm glad you came. Our guild is currently seeking to increase our presence in the market. To compete with the Talati, we're offering membership to a select number of trusted individuals. This is a one-time investment, after which you will have access to a number of job listings.
I already know what kind of jobs I can expect. I'm just going to join.
Great. I'll update our database right away. You should be able to see jobs on offer in the areas where we operate. We expect good things from you.
All right. So let me
Captain.
talk. Can I?
Captain. Captain.
I guess there's nothing.
Captain. Captain. Captain.
I guess there's no licenses I can buy from him. So let me check this real quick. Set the active promotion. All right. So I need to talk to
Hello there, Captain.
Andrew. Okay. So let's see. Where's he at? Here we go. Travel. So this one's more like the Talati one, where there's actually like a guild and then another dealio.
It's good to see you, friend.
Yeah, this is the guy get licenses. All right, let me receive rank.
We've been watching your work with great interest and wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, I thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
All right, cool. So I'm a friend of the Republic, which is good because I have the Republic's logo as my faction logo.
It's good to see you, friend.
All right, licenses. So I have it's 10 million, but of course I need to wait till I'm level 20 with them. I was just checking for a police license.
It's good to see you, friend.
But of course there's blueprints. I hope to end up finding a lot more blueprints so I don't have to buy them.
Good luck out there. It's good to see you, friend.
But oh, that was
good luck out there.
All right, so guys, got promoted. What I'm going to be doing here basically is just what I was saying at the beginning here. Gain reputation, gain money, gain pilot experience, hopefully, if these things level up. Scan stations so I know the details of the modules and inventories so I can monitor the economy, and also I can see what complexes, what modules make up certain complexes, so I can build my own, which I want to buy a builder to have as my first capital ship because I'll need that to build station modules without paying an NPC builder a fee. It's not much, but still, if I can save money. But it also gives me a capital ship to land on, and that's the plan right now. So it's going to be some boring stuff unless something else surprising or cool happens. I'm going to be doing that tedious stuff. So guys, definitely thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.